If you don't cater to casuals, you don't have to cater to anyone. That's the thing. Like, if you have a breathing, living world that is impossible to complete, you don't have to cater to a casual, because the casual has infinite content. The casual can play for fucking the next 20 years. The casual will be happy as fuck, because there's infinite possibilities. You don't have to cater to casuals. Like, that is the problem. Like, that is the thing that I always say. The moment you cater to any specific group, you're already missing the point. You have to make a living, breathing experience that doesn't have a completable goal. I'm gonna reach 1445 item level to do the hardest raid. That shouldn't even exist, because there should be so much to do that there is no such a thing. So the casuals don't feel like they're falling behind. They're falling behind anyways. It doesn't matter what you do. So, like, at the end of the day, you should just make a game that just doesn't even have these kind of artificial limiters, you know? Instead of releasing unclearable raids back in the first expansion, though, it's fine. I think it's completely fine if they do that. You know how BDO back in the day, when they released Valencia expansion, they released dungeons. Histria and Arkman dungeons. That's what they were called. No one could do that. It was way too hard. But the fact that it was out there was cool. There were maybe a few people that would band together and grind it a little bit. Wasn't very efficient. But then there were rumors going around what can drop there, because no one can really efficiently grind it, so no one got the new Tungred necklace that was actually dropping there. It was so rare, and since no one could clear it, no one would get it, and so on, you know? That's cool. That's badass. As long as multiple pieces of content are available. It's not about that. I'm not really talking about the Lost Ark here. Like, maybe I'm not articulating myself well enough. It's not about content. Because if your game is a world and not a game, then you don't have to worry about content half as much. Because people aren't just pushing to content. They want to play the game. Right? They don't just want a new raid because there's so much else to do. It's not about just content. And I don't mind just spending time in it, not just raiding the same 3 things. That's why I got so mad, dude. I got so mad about the Dragonflight expansion release and the announcement of it, because they said, well, wait. Well, guys, today we're gonna release Dragonflight. It has 4 islands again, just like every other expansion. Has 3 dungeons, just like every other expansion. They're looking at it not as a game, not as a world, but as a game. As a structured, linear experience. That's what they're looking at. That's how they're looking at it, you know? They don't look at it as a world. They look at it as a roller coaster ride that you go through, and then once you're done with it, then you have to wait for the next roller coaster to release. That's how they look at it.